Today, I want to talk about the truth of being addicted or having addictions in your life. Now, I know a lot of you guys have had addictive behaviors, personalities, or have taken addictive substances in your life before. It's common. Everyone, I think, has gone through it. If you haven't, you're one of those lucky ones and you're probably not watching this video. But it is a very common thing. And I just wanted to talk about the basic science behind that and why you would want to do addictive things or why you might be addicted to something. Now, addiction can come in many different forms and types and different situations. And a lot of common ones might be, just addicted to the internet, addicted to gambling, addicted to alcohol, addicted to porn, addicted to whatever it might be. Whatever you can't leave behind and you need to have it like every day. Those are the main addictions. And I'm not here to say that all addictions are different. I'm not going to go and classify each one as having really any difference because I believe they're all the same and they're all a dopamine addiction. And you're always doing it for a reason. Now, you could be using your addictions to hide pain or escape from the world or just to be numb to your emotions in general. So now that we know of why you might be addicted to something and what you're trying to hide and what you're trying to escape, now we have to figure out why you do it and what are some of the things that you guys can do to leave this addiction behind and replace it with healthy things that are going to improve your life. Now, for me, I used to blame the addiction on the actual, individual thing instead of just the reason why I'm doing it. And that is really not going to help you beat the addiction. The honest answer to beating it is going to be finding something else to replace your addiction, finding something else that's healthier. And that's one of the best ways to do it is you leave your addiction behind completely and replace it with a very healthy, better habit that isn't going to make you addicted like the thing you were addicted to. It's going to boost your self-esteem, boost your energy, boost your happiness, and it's overall going to make your whole life, your personality, your friends, your family, and you happier. And for example, for me, as we can put myself into the equation, recently I've been doing day trading with stocks. And, at first I didn't realize really how consuming in my life it was being and how addictive to dopamine highs it was. Now, I've been involved in the stock market for over 8 months now, but I recently started the day trading thing, and you have to be in front of the computer basically all day long and watching, the stocks go up and down, and you have to be just so focused. And, if you're making money, your dopamine's so up here. If you're not, your dopamine crashes and you want the dopamine back. It's honestly like an addiction based on dopamine. And most addictions are dopamine based. However you look about it, it's about getting those dopamine highs, high. And then the reason why it gets addictive is because when you're not getting that dopamine high anymore, it goes down so low and you need to keep that dopamine up high. And that's the actual addiction, is keeping that dopamine levels up very high. So it took me about a week or two to realize what day trading was doing to me, that it wasn't healthy, and that I just didn't have the personality to day trade because it gave me a gambling addiction as well as an internet addiction, because all the clicking and everything as well. And I realized it wasn't healthy. And I finally am like, all right, I got to stop this. I got to stop day trading. I lost some money doing it, unfortunately. So I finally stopped and sold all my positions. And I decided to go back to regular longer term investing and started to get my life back. Now I'm recording the video, getting back into my life, going to the gym again more consistently and everything. But it's about replacing the addiction with something healthier, and that's really going to improve your life again and get you on the right track, and just normal healthy things that stimulate your brain in a normal way instead of super high dopamine levels. So yeah, now I'm getting finally back into normal life here, And that's basically how you need to do it, guys. You need to replace it with something very healthy, like I just said. something very healthy that isn't high dopamine. You know, if you're addicted to Instagram, just delete your Instagram for a bit. Or if you have an iPhone or Android, whatever you have, put the Instagram app into a different folder that it's not just there on your home screen when you open up your phone, you're bored, that you can just click on it and scroll, you know, same with Facebook, whatever. But, you know, do these little things that's going to change your habits for whatever your addiction is. You need to quit it immediately. Don't go back and get little hits of whatever it is, or just thinking like you can't have that one drink, or you can't watch that one video, or, you know, you can't do that one, you know, you can't go back and gamble a little teeny bit. So you guys have to just stop it completely and replace it with that one healthy thing. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful and that you got some value out of it, and some tips on how to get out of addiction and replace it with something healthier in your life. And hopefully my little story helped you guys out as well. And as always, if you want, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.